the evening. This is a amateur A-class bout, fought over 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Your first fighter, stepping into the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, Jacob Kinsella!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Full Contact Contender 7. I'm Brad 48 Walton, joined here in the commentary booth by Iron Jez Cook. This next bout is in the featherweight division, that's 145 pounds, entering the cage first. Finding out powers on MMA is a debutant, Jacob Kinsella.
Yeah, and we don't really know much about Jacob. He's been a bit elusive. We tried to pin him down to go have a quick chat with him. We're unfortunate, but yeah, what we do know, and we talked about this earlier about these debutant guys, it's absolutely critical that they can just settle in, and whatever their forte is, you know, guys come from all different walks of life. Some guys come from a bit of sport like rugby, football. Other guys have a bit of judo or kickboxing. So whatever they are, whatever their forte is, it's so critical that they can just settle in, find their rhythm, and really get to grips with the fight. But that's not an easy thing to do, especially at somewhere like Full Contact Contender, because this is the biggest stage. And especially have your debut here. Yeah, that's a real big thing, but something you should be proud of.
And his opponent, stepping into the cage and fighting out of the red corner, Manny Akpan!
Don't talk to me, it's around. And we used to fuck, but I got fed up. We eat.
And now entering the cage, Manny Akpan. Now Manny's fighting out of SPG mainline, and we know these guys being business. Jez, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Manny Akpan?
Yeah, well, Manny, very calm and collected young guy, very relaxed ahead of his debut as well. He's been training for about 3 years, but this is his very first chance. He's had been able to put that training into test. Not done any grappling competitions or anything. Literally, this is the very first time. So I think that's very sensible for a guy. 3 years, he now feels that it's the right opportunity, the right time. He's got a great team behind him, led by Carl Townswell. He's coming off the back of an 8-week training camp, and he's the first of 5 fighters here from SPG. So, you know, he's looking to start the night on winning form. He's an all-round fighter, but what he wants to do, and whether or not he'll have the opportunity, is keep this fight on the feet. He's looking to really entertain the crowd here.
He's 20, stands 5'7". He fights out of Power Zone MMA and hails from Blackburn, Jacob Kinsella! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 66.3. He's 20, stands 5'10". He fights out of SPG mainline and hails from Manchester, Manny Akpan! Your referee, Mr. Dean Wheeler.
This featherweight bout is sponsored by Fight Factory Haywood at Body Matters Gym. For more information, you can call 0706 622 550.
And referee Dean Weir starting the action off. We've got Manny Akpan in the black SPG shorts, Jacob Kinsella in the white, and they are trading to start off. And Kinsella already looking for a takedown. Akpan lands a nice high kick, backs his man onto the cage, and he is unloading. Huge right hooks to the body, and Kinsella's coming back with some flying knee from Akpan, and he is indeed looking to put on the show here, Jez.
That's what he said, and he's really living up to that, isn't he? You know, a lot of guys come here and say, right, I'm going to entertain the crowd, but this guy is doing just that, and he's got some spectacular support. The crowd are really behind him, egging him on with every punch he throws and lands.
Oh, and these body shots are making Jacob Kinsella crumble. He gets the plum clinch and starts digging in knees, a knee to the head. More hooks, body, he is working his man from head to toe here, Jez. Looking for that tie clinch. Oh, a huge knee up the middle, and another, and a hook to the body.
Jacob Kinsella, I'm really feeling for this guy. He is just a bit of meat in there, getting absolutely battered around by Manny Akpan. This kid means business.
He is getting tenderized like a prime steak in there, Jez. Kinsella with a knee of his own. Kinsella throwing a nice right hook to the body there. Nice straight right hand from Akpan. Akpan tries to put him on the cage.
Akpan just wants to be careful. He doesn't want to spend too much energy. Like we said earlier, he's not been in this position before.
Another flying knee there, followed by a shot to the body. And now Akpan switches up, and Akpan gets a takedown.
Now let's see what he can do on the ground. He's certainly demonstrated his caliber on his feet, that's for sure.
And Manny Akpan showing that he is more than just a one-trick pony. He's got ground skills as well, searching out that takedown, avoiding an armbar attempt from Jacob Kinsella there.
Yeah, Kinsella doing well, just throwing up those legs, searching for that stray arm to tie him, but Manny doing well, posturing up, slipping the arm out, and just patient here. But
Kinsella's really looking for that armbar. Doubtful he's going to get it from this position, but he's maintaining a very active guard.
Yeah, he is, and I like that. Got a nice underhook to keep control. This guy knows his business on the ground, doesn't he? He's really working for this arm, but Manny doing well, looking to establish side control.
Gets the elbow and slips to side control, but Jacob Kinsella able to regain guard.
Yeah, like we said earlier, Jacob Kinsella, a bit of an unknown entity, but demonstrating that he knows his business on the ground, and very wise there from Manny to get his fight back up onto the feet, beg your pardon.
And Kinsella unleashing a nice right hand there, a nice right hook. And he's very much still in this fight. You know, he looked nervous at the start of this thing, and his confidence seems to be growing. The more he realises that he can withstand some of these shots from Akpan, but Akpan brutalising him up close. Akpan really mixing it up. Shots to the body, shots to the head, knees, but Kinsella coming back with a few uppercuts of his own. Akpan working really well within that tie clinch, but Kinsella's in this one every step of the way. And what a first round, Jez.
Unbelievable. What a fantastic display, and the crowd rightfully showing their appreciation. A great first round. Unbelievable demonstration from both guys. And what we touched on earlier is whether guys will be able to really settle in and find their feet. Well, both these guys are coming out here fighting. They don't need any time to find themselves. They are on this.
And it just shows you how looks can be deceiving. When Jacob Kinsella came out, he kind of looked a bit nervous, a little bit reserved. Manny Akpan came out looking very calm, very confident, really looking forward to the fight. And obviously Manny Akpan, you know, he really took the initiative and he won the round for me. But Jacob Kinsella was in that every step of the way. He took some huge shots, especially early on in the round. And he really absorbed a lot of damage in the clinch, but he didn't look like he was out of the fight there at the end.
No, he didn't at all. He really weathered that storm extremely well. You didn't let it phase him at all, did he? You know, just took a beating, but I think where he's got his forte really could be. I know he's done well on his feet, but I think if he gets it onto the ground, I think he might be able to really establish himself.
And Jacob Kinsella takes a licking and keeps on ticking, and he's come out here for the second round, taking the centre of the cage. Nice inside leg kick from Manny Akpan there, answered in kind by Jacob Kinsella. Oh, beautiful straight right from Akpan, and that hurt his man. And he's backing Kinsella up on the cage. This is where he's had the majority of his success. Body shots, knees.
Yeah, this second round very much a carbon copy of the first, really.
But Kinsella coming out with vigour again. This kid's game, Jez.
It's what we like to see, really. We really do. These guys wear their heart on their sleeve. They're giving it absolutely everything.
And Akpan seems to have maybe dropped the tempo a little. There's no way you can keep that tempo up for 3 rounds. Maybe he's dropped the tempo. Maybe he's just, staying a little bit calm, a little bit more reserved. Oh, and a head kick gives Jacob Kinsella a haircut. Not that he needs one, but nice head kick there from Manny Akpan. And it's Kinsella now taking the centre of the cage, and it's Kinsella looking to put it on Manny Akpan here.
Yeah, he's forcing the pace now, isn't he? He's controlling the cage. Akpan is broken off a little bit.
Oh, and he's caught him! Kinsella caught Manny Akpan there. I think it was a left hook, but that one landed, and that one really did wobble Manny Akpan.
Yeah, Jacob Kinsella stalking Akpan there, really forcing it. He's got himself in a great position here, looking to get into mount, but he's established himself, wants to pull that knee through, get into side control.
And he rolls over, looks for the guillotine, and ends up giving up the position. Now he's got Akpan in his guard, and he's going to start looking to make those legs active, looking to hoist them up around the neck of Manny Akpan. We saw him attempt an armbar or a triangle in the first round.
But what I like, especially from Kinsella here, is I like to see those loose hips, just looking to keep busy, looking for any opportunity. He's wrapped them up now, but it means he's thinking when he's on his back, and not every amateur we see here will do that. They're quite happy to sit in the guard, but not Kinsella. He's keeping busy, looking at him. He's throwing in punches, making Akpan really think.
And Jacob Kinsella is in his corner, taking advice from his corner team there. Akpan steps off, brings this back to the feet, and let's see what Jacob Kinsella can do here. Nice straight teep kick there from Manny Akpan.
Kinsella seems to be growing and growing in the confidence as this fight goes on, but a nice override by
Big
Akpan.
overhand right by Akpan there. That seems to stun Kinsella a bit. He shakes it off and keeps on coming, and there's a takedown from Akpan. Kinsella immediately going to work though, short chopping shots to the head.
Unbelievable conditioning from these guys. They've been able to maintain such an impressive pace throughout these 2 rounds.
Wow, what a fight, Jez, what a fight. I'm going to put you on the spot and say, after those 2 rounds, how have you got this fight scored?
I honestly, you really have. I think the first, obviously.
I think that says it all, Jez. Really,
I don't know. It was so close to call. I'm thinking back and forth.
The first round for me clearly went to Manny Akpan.
Absolutely.
Jacob Kinsella actually did some good work in the second, and he dropped Akpan, remember, as well. And that's going to weigh heavily on the judges' minds.
He did, but then Akpan also got some nice takedowns and was able to control the fight. But then Kinsella also had a period where he was controlling. So I think that second really was split evenly. But it does open it up for really sets up nicely for the third.
It's going to be very interesting to see who's got what left as we head into the third round here at FCC 7. Jacob Kinsella in the white shorts, Manny Akpan in the black shorts. I'm Brad Wharton, joined in the commentary booth by Iron Jez Cook and referee referee Dean Weir. About to start this fight, about to start this third round. And we are underway. And fighters take the centre of the cage. Nice jab from Akpan. Leg kick from Kinsella. Nice right hand caught Kinsella there. Akpan landed that towards the end of the second round. And Akpan's closed the distance. He's done some great work in the clinch up against the cage in the early rounds of this fight, Jez.
Yeah, the one thing I would like to say for Jacob Kinsella...
and a huge knee from Akpan and one to the body.
What we haven't seen from Jacob Kinsella...
and a teep kick to the head. That was like the Anderson Silva Vita Belfort kick. And there's a knee, and Kinsella, there's the ground and pound, and there's the finish. And Manny Akpan with an incredible stoppage here in the third round at FCC 7.
Yeah, wonderful performance from Akpan. What I was trying to say, what I'd like to see Jacob Kinsella do was really try and get the takedown. He was unable to do that, and what it allowed was Akpan just to have the space and have the room to just unload an absolute barrage. And a fantastic performance from this kid. He said to me earlier that he really wanted to impress the crowd. He's done absolutely that. I'm sure he's going to be invited back to the next event, and I look forward to it.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 42 seconds of the third round by way of ground and pound TKO stoppage, the winner, Manny Akpan! Please show your appreciation for Jacob Kinsella!